Hello everybody, welcome to Sheetal Rao Art Studio, and this is Sheetal Rao. In this video, I'm gonna help you with your English fluency. See, most of the time you might struggle to find the right words to speak and to express yourself. But if you follow some tips and tricks, if you follow some instructions, if you work towards a goal consistently and with proper strategy, then nothing in universe can stop you from accomplishing your dreams and turning your dreams into reality. That's the truth. So if you are looking forward to improve your English, improve your fluency, and if you are looking forward to build confidence within you, then what you've got to do is just speak in English as much as you can in front of public. So for this you just need some platform to practice. You won't see, if you are at the basic level, then you can practice in front of a mirror. You can talk to yourself, you can just write down your feelings and emotions, you can just pen down your thoughts. So at the basic level, at the initial level, these kind of things may help you. But when you enter the later stage, when you enter the next level or the next step of your journey of learning spoken English, then you need some platform to practice. There comes the importance of offline classes of English. So if you attend those classes, if you deliver some speeches, if you interact with people in person, that means face to face, then there you might face some challenges, because you might not be prepared for that. You might not be that confident to interact with people, and you might be introvert. So we can't change your nature, we can't change your the person you are from inside and by birth, because these kind of things happen because of the influence of planetary positions. So let's not go into the astrology now. Coming back to your raising your confidence while speaking, so you might practice with your friends in your spoken English class. See, spoken English class comes into a great, spoken English class here plays a really big role when it comes to actually making you feel comfortable in speaking to different sort of people who are from different family backgrounds and their lifestyle is pretty different from yours. Then you might not feel comfortable in such kind of people. So here comes the diversification. You don't know them, they are all strangers to you, and you might be afraid whether they'll be agree with your opinions, or like they might put you off, and you might feel underconfident, you might feel inferior. But the first thing that I can tell you, that I can advise you, is always believe in yourself, have confidence, okay, and trust yourself. Just feel like, yes, just like build this faith within you, like you can speak fluent English. Alright, you don't need to be afraid of this language. This is not scary at all. You just need to learn to play with words, just arrange them accordingly, and just do some listening practice. Listen to English songs, watch English movies, or listen to podcasts. But if you're not interested in these kind of things, then simply, but yeah, listening to songs is a must. And once, like at the initial level, you might feel, you might feel like it's really challenging, it's difficult, it's really rocket science. We are not able to understand the lyrics, we are not able to understand what they are saying. But at the initial level, you can just start listening to songs with lyrics and also try to sing along. So these are the tips that I always give to the people who are at the initial level, or who are just beginning their journey of spoken English. So if I share my journey of spoken English with you, then it started very early. Since my childhood, I've been working on myself, on my English, and yeah, now you might wonder then, like, okay, so miss, you have been working on your English since your childhood, and now you are in your late teens, so now you have become fluent. So how can we learn this language within just 3 months, or like people claim to teach spoken English just within 30 days or like 45 days, and some even claim to teach you within just 1 hour, but that's not possible at all. You can just be familiar with this language within an hour, or within a couple of days, or within a couple of weeks, but you can't build that confidence, and you can't build that fluency within just a couple of days. Okay, so never ever be trapped in such kind of cages, and this is a clear lie. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna tell you is English is such a pretty, such a lovely language, and once you master this language, you won't face any difficulties in nailing any sort of interview and interacting with strangers or dealing with different people. And also, once you master this language, you'll feel more confident. You'll feel like you are really superior to others, because in India this is the scenario. Like, once the people who speak in English, they are considered to be rich, affluent, and elegant. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but yeah, this is the thing that I've come across, like on television, or in some like on YouTube channels. I just find those people, those English speakers, more influential, more attractive, more appealing. Their personality, their demeanor really appeals to me, just because they speak in English with confidence. So it can play wonders, it can do wonders once you are able to express yourself in English fluently. Alright, so your standard, your level is like automatically upgraded. It's a step up once you are able to express yourself. Using some advanced vocabulary that might not be comprehensible to a large number of people, but then the people might take you as a pro at English speaking. So yeah, just work on your fluency, work on your vocabulary improvement, and work on your demeanor, like where to look when somebody is talking to you, and also watch your body language. Alright, watch your words, try to avoid offensive words, try to avoid negative words in your speech, and always pepper your English with positive, nuanced expressions, and these kind of things will actually help you to leave a long-lasting impact on the listener. And also, in order to practice this skill, you might join spoken English classes where they'll be offering, they might offer you this thing, like they'll be recording your videos and will show it to you, and they'll be telling you some mistakes that you made during your speech, and they might work on your body language. But what if I tell you that you can yourself do all these things? You don't need to pay such a high fee to those people. If you just put your mind to it, if you just you are just determined to achieve this fluency in your speech, then nobody can stop you. You just need to put your mind to it. You just need to be determined in order to achieve it. You need to you need to just do your level best and rock, because in this world this is really like the need of the hour, to be able to keep pace with time, to keep upgrading yourself, so that you don't feel inferior to anybody, because you don't want to feel like you don't know anything, the people are more advanced than you, and you don't have the right skills for some particular job, it really hurts. All right, it feels really bad. It feels pathetic, and you don't want to be like that. You don't want to sound like a nerd, and you are looking, if you're watching this video, then yeah, definitely you are looking forward to work on your personality then. And one more thing, some people when they come to me, they just tell me that at the initial level, like they tell me that they feel nervous, they feel hesitation while speaking in English, and they're afraid of being judged. So once you get the environment of English speaking people, and everybody is speaking in English, then they won't be judging you, and they will understand that you are at your initial level and you might make mistakes, so they won't be laughing at you. They'll be always there to back you up, to encourage you, to motivate you. And you can practice with such kind, humble, gentle people. So what my job is just to make a group of such kind of people. I just choose those kind of people who are really serious for English. I don't want nincompoops in my groups. So there you might chat with each other in English, and you can exchange words so that you can help each other, because in that group all of the people are at your level. They are all at the beginner's level. They are all practicing, right? So you won't be feeling awkward, or you won't be feeling weird, like, oh, I'm stuck here. No, this won't be the case. You will rather enjoy their company, because once you feel like there are similarities between you and the other people, then you find it really easy. You find it really just like a piece of cake when it comes to dealing with the people who are just your type. So yeah, this is my job. I have made a group of such people to help you people practice in English, practice speaking. You can just join my Telegram channel. It's English by Sheetal Rao. So there I also share some content related to English, of course, but I just send some videos or some songs that can be helpful for you, and yeah, you will enjoy that content because it's interesting, it's captivating, and it will keep you hooked. Yeah, so I used 3 different expressions to express myself. So these kind of phrases I learned from YouTube, and yeah, of course from my mentors who teach me on a regular basis, just like I'm teaching you. So there is somebody who teach me. So I'm also learning just like you people, but yeah, I'm not at the beginner's level. I'm not at the initial level now. I've been able to refine myself properly, and I feel a lot of difference in my persona. And yeah, one more thing, I never compare myself to others. I always compare myself from my previous self, my previous performances, and I always keep competing with my own self. So this is the best way, because this way you don't end up insulting yourself, you don't end up feeling inferior to others, because others might be good at some things and you might not be well at the same things. But everyone is different, everyone is unique, and you might have some different qualities within you that the other person might not have. So always be confident, always feel positive about yourself, pamper yourself, be gentle to yourself, always forgive yourself, and just let the bad things go, and just take the negative things out of your mind and just throw them away, and never let any negative people, any negative person just inject some negative comments in your head. No, never let that happen to you, and never give your remote control to any other person. And you should be in charge of yourself. Alright, you don't have to give this right to others to judge you, to tell you what to do, to tell you that yeah, this is the opportunity, go and grab this one and make out of yourself. No, then things are not gonna happen, because people are not there to guide you properly. People are selfish these days. Okay, people don't want you to actually be superior, to reach some higher level. They're always there to pull you down at their level. Getting my point? Because this is how the world is these days. You can't just trust anybody. And the same thing happened to me, so that's why I've shifted to animals. And yeah, my life has just become heaven. This is heaven. So life is what you make it, actually. So I learned from my mistakes. I learned from the people whosoever came in my life, and I reached this conclusion that now onwards I don't have to attach myself emotionally with anybody. No, I won't let that happen to me, because it hurts. It really disappoints you at the end of the day, and you feel cheated. You feel like no, you regret later. And so I've learned this thing. I don't have any attachments with anybody, whether it's like my parents or my colleagues or my friends. By the way, I don't have any friends. I've learned to live alone, and this is the best thing I've ever learned in my entire life. And yeah, one more thing, you can attend my spoken English classes that I take at 2:30 or 2:30 on a regular basis on Study Highway. This is the YouTube platform, the Study Highway. You can search it on YouTube, and there you will find a lot of videos of mine where you can learn so many idioms and phrases, nuanced expressions, and also you'll be able to practice the sentences that we use in our daily conversation or daily life sentences, right? So those videos are going to be super beneficial for you. And yeah, in these videos I just share my knowledge with you that I've gained through novels, through reading novels. I'm really passionate for reading books, and I just adore reading novels. Now you might wonder that I must be reading some self-help books, but no, when I was in my 9th standard, at that time I would read self-help books, because at that time I was kind of depressed due to some reasons. But now, when I've learned so many things, I just feel like a free bird. I don't feel like I've become an easygoing person. I never let myself take stress. I never let myself be depressed on something. I always try to try my level best when it comes to giving advices to people. I always make sure that I don't use any negative phrase in my speech. So the next piece of advice that I can give you is work on your demeanor, work on your outer appearances as well, because gone are the days when people would perceive you from your inner self, from your inner personality, from your level of thinking, from your intelligence. Now this is in this modern era, like this is the time when you really need to focus on your outer appearances as well. You need to work on your dress sense. You need to actually watch which perfume you're using, and what kind of words you speak, and how you walk, and how you talk, and how you look, and do you pamper yourself or not? Do you care about your appearances? Yeah, appearance really plays a major role when it comes to nailing an interview, because I'm also an employee, and I come across so many people who are not deserving, and I can just guess this just by their outer appearances, and most of the time my guess is right. So yeah, your inner personality is reflected by your outer appearances. This is the truth. So I'll make things more clear for you through some examples. So first one, when you go to someone's home, then you just look at the walls, you just look at the furnitures, you look at the way the things are placed, you just observe the symmetry in which the paintings are hanged, and you look at the color of the walls, or the type of paintings, or the vase that is kept on the center table, and through just these things you come to know that what kind of person are you gonna meet, what kind of people live in this house. You know, your house reflects your own personality. Like my own room, if I take my example of my own room, I have so many paintings in my room, and the things I like, because I always make sure that I surround myself with the things I adore the most, that I enjoy looking at the most. So people might perceive me as an artist when they enter my room, and they always ask me if I had pursued some kind of course in painting or something like that. So they just come to know about myself without even revealing a single word about myself. So this is how things work in this world. So always make sure that you are refining yourself time to time. You choose the right books to read, and don't just focus on the academic books. Try to shift your interest to novels as well, which are related to daily life, which are related to some adventures, and they just perk you up, and they make you feel more confident about your life, and they just light up the curiosity within you. And they in the previous video I already gave you some suggestions for the books that you might read, and that you might end up adoring the most. And what else can I tell you to improve your personality? Okay, so I'll be sharing my own journey of personality development with you. Like when I was say 13 years old, yeah, at that time I would talk a lot. I would continuously keep talking for hours with anybody. So I've always been like that, and I used to leave no opportunity for like speaking to people, and I would always adore sharing my stories with them. Then by the course of time I came to know that I should never ever reveal this much about myself. So whatever I tell the people about myself, it should be like limited. Okay, I don't have to just tell them each and everything about me, no. So I learned these things over time by reading books, and yeah, by dealing with people as well. So you always try to avoid the people who are always idle, who are always free, who are not curious, not witty, not intelligent, not wise, are just nincompoops, stupid idiots. So just don't ever sit with them, don't talk to them, just avoid such kind of people and just kick them out of your friend circle. It's better to have less friends, or even have just one single friend that you might want to confide in, because this is scientifically proven that if you have so many friends, you might end up in depression. So this is what psychology says. This is not what I'm saying, but this is psychology. This is what psychology says, and I agree with it completely. So that's why, not just that's why, but I always feel like that no, I don't want any friends, because they always ask you to do something for them. Like if there is any festival, then you have to do so many formalities. But it depends on person to person whether they like it or not, whether they like to poke their nose into others' matters more frequently, you know. So I don't enjoy such kind of things. I just enjoy my own company, and this is the best thing that I'm doing right now, because earlier I used to have so many friends, and now I don't have any, but I have people around me who are professionals who teach me a lot. And yeah, this is the era where we are free to use internet, we are free to surf internet and watch useful videos on YouTube. You can listen to the greatest the personalities of the time, and you can robe their wisdom, you know. You can learn a lot from such success. So they are themselves a success. So you don't need any mentor. You don't need to pay high fee to the people in order to refine your personality. You can just just enjoy the company of such great people. Just listen to their speeches, and this way you'll be able to improve your English as well as your personality as well. What else can I share with you in this video? See, in this video I'm just looking forward to deliver as much content as I can, because I just want to I just feel like I need to open up more with people, but not in particular, just in general. And I don't want to be judged. I don't want anybody to actually interfere or cut me down while speaking. So I think I'm out of words now, because I've spilled the beans, I've shared a lot of information with you. So in the upcoming video, I'll be helping you with learning more advanced idioms and phrases, because that's what I love doing. Okay, so be prepared with it, and till then you can be prepared with your introduction and how to express your daily routine, or and yeah, one more thing, you might start writing your journals if you wish, if you are looking forward to learn English, because this can be proven to be like great help, and you'll thank me later, I'm damn sure about it. So okay, this is all, and let's call it a day then. Have a great day, have a whale of time, and enjoy your life, and always be positive, stay positive, do positive, help others, and especially the animals, the street animals, and always voluntarily help others and come forward to donate or for some charity work. Thank you so much for watching this video.